One day I was sitting in my kitchen in Laurel Canyon and the phone rang and it was Peter Asher, the producer. And he said, Henry, could you come to my house this afternoon and take pictures of James Taylor? I'd never met James Taylor before, but I went to Peter's house, walked in the living room, and there he was, sitting across the room on the floor, quietly finger-picking Oh, Susanna, like a music box. It was magical. So we drove over to my friend Cyrus's house. They called it the farm. It was kind of a musical commune. There was a big post sticking up out of the ground by this barn. And he just walked up to it and folded his arms and leaned on it and just looked right at me. And I'm like, wow, it just looks so good. It framed up so nicely. But I was only shooting black and white for publicity photos. And I thought, I better take a color shot of this. So I got my color camera and took a few shots. And sure enough, one of them got used for the album cover for his album, Sweet Baby James. You know, very often people ask me, what's your favorite picture you've ever taken? And I say, well, you know, I was there for every one of them. So they're all sort of a part of my life. But I always think back to that picture of James Taylor leaning on the post. It just was so serene and it filled the frame so nicely. It's one of my favorite portraits I've ever taken.